is the last shoulder press session that's heavy. We got 2 weeks until the static monsters. Next it will be like a 60% session, if not half a session, just light, 75%, whatever. But today I'm going to test at about 95% of what I can do in the seated press. I know it's the Smith machine, but it's still a strict press because I allow it to go down as long as my shoulders don't rotate. I try to keep it here, and I try to let the bar rest, or if it's not resting, if I'm super stiff, I just let out of my chin, but it usually touches, and then I press it up, which makes it harder, although it's the Smith machine. And it's seated anyway, there's no bounce, I cannot use my legs. So we're supposed to go 100 kilograms plus. I haven't put 100 kilograms this summer. I can't remember when I did it. I mean, it should be easy though, because I can rep just lighter weights for many repetitions. It should be easy. And I would like to do 110 plus, but as always, lack of sleep and all the other shit that's happening, I'll be happy with 110 plus. And then we're gonna go to 80 to 85 kilograms, as many reps as possible. So let's get started. I'm gonna follow up with some lats and triceps. I want it to be a short session. It's the second pressing day of the week, upper body, so there's no reason in killing myself. It's 105 kilograms, and now we're moving on to 115 kilograms. It felt easy, I want to say. This might be my 95%. I might stop after that. If it's too easy, I'm gonna try 120, but again, I will see. We'll see how excited I feel about it. We'll see how it goes. So that last set was 115 kilograms. I mean, I haven't done this in, it could be 4 months even. I don't even remember when was the last time I maxed out. It could be even before the quarantine, because the gyms were closed in May. They opened up in June, so I don't recollect pressing 150 kilograms in many months. So that's good though. Still, FYI, it is less than I was pressing last year, but of course, at the same time, the log, I've been using the log more this year, so it kind of, it balances out. These two things balance it out, because I had no log last year, but my seated presses were pretty good. I did like 125 and 130 kilograms last year, but my log was shit at the static monsters. I just couldn't, I didn't have the technique anymore, I guess, I don't know. But this year I've worked a lot on it. So hopefully we can do that 110 that I failed last year. Hopefully more, but let's see when it comes to that. Now we're gonna do 83 kilograms, 84, something like that, for as many as I can. I'm not gonna try and kill myself. If 5 is decent, I'm gonna try 8, but I don't really see more than 5 to 8, and that's good enough, because I got a bit tired from that last set. shoulder exercise I avoided since June, since my right arm was very fucked, and it felt okay today. I just start at the 2 sets. It's super light. It's very light, but at the same time, light really means nothing to this exercise. Since maybe 16 or no, probably 15, I stopped doing it really heavy and jerking and using my whole body. I just literally got wider because I do a little less weight. I usually stay around the middle. I got nothing to prove with the lat pull downs. I'm not competing in lat pull downs, but this was a little bit lighter, so my bicep doesn't pull. It didn't pull, but I stopped at 2 sets. I think I did 8, and the last one was 12. We're gonna leave it at that and move on to some triceps and finish the session with maybe 8 sets of triceps, as much as I can do. I'm gonna get to some tricep push downs. I'm gonna stand on top of it so I add my weight to it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's easy when you're doing as heavy as you can or for as many repetitions as you can. I mean, you're still gonna fail. If you fail, you fail. So I'm gonna use the easy handle. I guess you can call it an easy handle. And I don't know, I haven't done this again. I always rotate exercise, so I always say I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't done it in a long time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do near the end, but let's see. There's no reason to show off. I'm just gonna do probably 8 to 10, because I'm gonna go for sets. So I want at least 8 repetitions per set. Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is good. 10 maybe. That's what. Aqui. Now it's a little bit easier, probably, I don't know, 2 plates up, but the whole weight was easy. I did it the first set. I didn't even count how many I did it, but it's kind of pinching the elbows, so I went a little lighter, and it's hitting the muscle more than the joint. So I'll probably stick to that. Maybe go a little lighter for like 30 in the last set. I don't know. I'm getting a huge pump right now. Next. could have definitely done more, but my elbows are pinching quite a lot. This exercise, although it hurts a little bit, I can't say I'm suffering. It doesn't like force me to stop. And within an hour or two, I'm fine. So I put in a lot of work in those triceps, and I stayed pretty heavy too, much like the biceps in the last session. It went well, but of course we have to keep in mind, unlike the last session from last week with Antonis, the strongman session, we did a lot of log presses, we did seated presses that were heavy, and then we did close grip. Whilst today, I just kind of maxed out like 95%. I did 80 for 8 or 9, I really can't remember. And then I moved on to a couple of lat sets and this, so I'm definitely more fresh. So that's the difference between programming. You know, you have to balance things out, a little bit of this, and then more of that, and vice versa. Well, that was the video. I'm kind of relieved this is almost over. I'm definitely gonna switch to the sumo stance again because my spine is killing me doing the fucking conventional. It's very painful for me. I'm not having fun. I love deadlifting. It used to be my favorite exercise. Now since the hernia, end of 15, it just stopped being my favorite exercise. But the sumo allows me to load more weight because my legs are just stronger. My adductors are stronger now. Of course, I've been doing sumo for almost 5 years now. No, wait, yeah, it's been 5 years. And I don't load the erectors as much, so my pelvis, you know, it doesn't hurt as much. The conventional, I'm getting like super knotted just by the fucking warm-ups. So you know, it's not a fair comparison. So I can't wait to go back to sumo. I want to pull 305 kilograms from this, and definitely 250, 260 from the blocks, like we did in July, I think, when I pulled it after like a year and a half. So I'm pretty positive this will happen until December. But I trailed off. It's all about lifting anyway. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, so YouTube can realize that we're getting started. And thank you for watching.